Are you taking more than 8 moves on an F2L case? Are your times still bad after loading 4-look last layer? Then maybe it's your F2L efficiency. So in this video, I show you 5 tips that'll instantly improve your F2L efficiency coming up. What's up, cubers? I'm the Speedcuber, and on this channel, I amplify your knowledge about twisty puzzles. But if you're new, consider subscribing. In the last video, I taught you 4-look last layer, how to solve the last layer of a 3x3 cube in only 4 algorithms. But you know what's more important than that? F2L. So in this video, I show you 5 tips on how to make your F2L more efficient. Number 1, take some time to mess around with the cube and find some F2L cases. So you solve the cross. And what happens if you mess around with this piece? And a lot of people would do this. But what happens if you bring this over the edge? You get a 3-move insert. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this one, if you split them up, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And here, just bring it over the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're just going to mess around with the cases to find more F2L cases and write down the moves. If the previous tip didn't help you, it means you are not very intuitive and you will have to learn the F2L algorithmically, learning a lot of algorithms. There are many websites with good F2L algorithms like cubeskills.com, Felix Zemdeg's website, algdb.net, and a PDF called, which is bit.ly/bestf2l, made by the YouTuber of JPOM, and has F2L algorithm and also alternative F2L algorithms. I'm going to show a few good cases from those websites. So here, corner top of the edge, do R, U, R prime, U prime, or U, R, U prime, R prime 3 times. So this case, this over here, do R, U, R prime, U prime 2 times. The edge is flipped, and there are no other slots. R, U prime, R prime, U, rotate, insert. This same case, but there's a slot here, so move the slot not solved here. Do R prime, F, R, F prime, R, U prime, R prime. Then do this case. In this case, it's a skip. Like another case I showed you, but this needs to go here. These two go together. And for this is R, U prime, R prime, U, R, U prime, R prime. Number 3, finger tricks. If you're handling the cube like this, you're doing it wrong. Handling the cube like this and not starting with your thumbs in front results in regrips, as you can see. And all of those add up to an extra 5 seconds to your time. In last layer, it's less important, but in F2L, it's more important, because that's where a lot of people's time gets wasted. So now you should start with your thumbs on front, and when you do R, U, R prime, either do it with this hand or like that. And same with L. And for M, do a double flick, either left or right. Do not alternate. Number 4, start looking ahead. I know a lot of people say when you start learning F2L, you should just start turning as fast as you can, and it should all be muscle memory. But if you have efficient F2L cases, you should just be able to look ahead. You should be able to have no pauses. Because if you start turning as fast as you can, okay, here I'll do an example. Where's the other piece? It becomes a problem because you're gonna get used to it. And it's going to be hard for you to adapt to something else. It'll take up to about 2 or 3 months to change habits that's that big, because the way you handle the cube. If you're gonna change your whole turning style, that's gonna take 2 to 3 months. And if you have a competition, then that's a problem. So just start looking ahead and ignore what they're saying. I know they're saying you should have efficient F2L solutions. Well, you should, but this video is, if you go to those websites, you will have efficient F2L solutions and algorithms. And if you're doing intuitive, you should have good intuition. So look ahead when you go over those websites and have efficient F2L algorithms. Number 5, hardware. Okay, everyone says this. Hardware. Everyone says, since you're using one of the best cubes on the market, that's why you can get very good times. No, I've proved that in 4x4. I've gotten times under 1 minute 30 on terrible 4x4s. The V-Cube 4. I did a stream, it's private now, but if you were at the stream, I was doing very good times on some bad 4x4s, the V-Cube 4 and the Rubik's 4x4. But if you are using a Rubik's pad or a dollar store cube, just get a cheese sale or a Mailong or some economy budget cube. Just don't use a Rubik's pad or a knockoff dollar store cube. Get a speed cube. I'm recommending the Mailong MS3RS2, just one of the cubes under $20, that's great. But if you do have a speed cube and you think it's not very good, tension it, change the springs, lubricate it. Lubricant, you can get $15 for a big bottle of Traxxas 50K. And core lubes like Lubrical Black can make the speed faster. And you can, that's $12, and you can get a stick of weight 5, which is silicone lubricant you put on the tracks, for about $8. So lubricant is relatively affordable now. And you won't be even getting near as potential if you don't set up your cube fully. And even with top cubes, you still need to set them up, like not too much like you did in the old days of the Zanshi, when Diane was doing the 3x3 market. But especially with Rubik's brands, you can set it up to a good standard. But if you're going to set up a Rubik's brand, you may as well just get a better cube. So those were 5 tips that will hopefully make your F2L more efficient. So that's all for today's video. If you're new, consider subscribing. I am Speedcuber, amplifying your knowledge about twisty puzzles. Thanks for watching.